Good morning, traders, and welcome to the daily call today, Thursday, the 19th of December. Before we get started, as always, please understand that any advice in today's session is of a general nature only and that your personal circumstances have not been taken into consideration. Alright, just a reminder that tomorrow is our last daily call for 2019. The service will resume back on Monday, the 13th of January. Okay, alright, let's have a look at what's happened in the market yesterday, or actually this morning. We had from New Zealand the GDP number come in. It came in stronger than expected at 0.7%. Hasn't impacted the currency too much. Markets are relatively on the quiet side at the moment. Really, the only mover is the GBP, the sterling, and that's largely related to the elections situation over the weekend. We did see the CPI come in at 1.5% overnight, stronger than expected, but the cable did drop and continued to drop from that big gap that was produced as a result of those elections. I think we've dropped around about 450 odd pips now. That gap has closed, so a lot of those gap traders will be out of the market now, and maybe it may settle down a little bit more. The only other data to come out overnight was from Canada, also CPI data coming in on forecast at minus 0.1%. Alright, time now to have a look at our chart of the day. Now, if you remember yesterday, I showed you a CHF JPY daily chart, and that's the chart there. That's what I showed you yesterday. Well, if I zoom in and show you this morning's chart, we can see here that, look, this almost looks like an inside candle here. When I look at it closely, I can see that this in fact is a little bit higher than that one. So when I first drew it, my first instinct was, oh, there is an inside candle there, then this is a trade setup. But when I came back and reviewed it again, I realized that it is not the fact. So what this means is that this is not a trade. Okay, so please mark that down. The high on this one is higher than this one, so therefore it is not an inside candle. Very, very close, but not an inside candle. Okay, I just wanted to highlight that out because at first glance it was for me, but it's not. I did look at the markets extensively this morning. There's nothing else that I really like. So today's chart of the day is in fact a highlight of something that was nearly there, but not quite. Okay. Alright, let's have a look at what's coming up for the session, which is about to kick off for us. We have at 11:30 this morning. Locally, our employment change and unemployment rate numbers are due out. At 8:30 this evening from the UK, we have retail sales. Then at 11 o'clock from the UK again, we have the official bank votes and the monetary policy summary. Will they not move interest rates? Nobody expects it to happen at this stage, but nevertheless, the vote is always important. It can be impacting on the currency. Finally, throughout the day from Japan, they will be releasing their monetary policy statement. No scheduled time for that one. That pretty much wraps up the session, guys. As always, please feel free to contact us if you do have any questions. Follow me on Twitter at ChatFX for trade setups and breaking news. Most importantly, hope you all have a fantastic trading day. I'll talk to you tomorrow for the last call for 2019. Bye for now.